removal of intake manifold to inspect for the coolant leak, which looks like is there. Now that the coolant's drained, we're gonna remove this and just peel it back like that, and so. And what I want to do is actually just disconnect this and bring this back like so. It's disconnected here already. I don't think that'll be an issue. So let's just see how many screws there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bolts holding this on. 4 and a hose. Why is there a hose under there? How am I gonna get that? 4 bolts holding this on. Okay, let's get those out. Is this piece. So if you look at this, it doesn't look like it could be a possible issue for leaking, but you can order this seal only, but people have said that this shaft here, so this shaft opens and closes with vacuum. It's vacuum actuated. That's a vacuum pump. See, look. This shaft in here leaks and the coolant will start coming out of here. So take a look in there what you see. It's already starting to have gunk and what looks like coolant. So that means it probably has been leaking already. As you can see, it's dry coolant. So I'm gonna replace this entire unit here. And it just sits if you look down inside here, that part just sits inside there, and then this just sits like this. It sits like this in here. So you can install it after that goes in. You would slide this in here and put those parts on, or you can tighten this down to the you can't really tighten it down to the plate. You can go like this and you can get the bolt through there. So that would be the next step. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But we can't do it right now, so probably no point in putting this plate down and getting it dirty until we actually get our piece. But that's how it's gonna go on. So now we gotta keep these clean parts clean. So now we'll take a look at the cooler. I've already cleaned it. She's ready to go. I've already cleaned it. So just go over it with a razor blade very gently. We don't want to scratch the surface. You can just want to slide it over. Make sure there's no high spots. These little bumps sit in those little bumps will pretty much go on here. Like so. See how there's two holes there? So these little bumps will sit on here like so, like this. So as you can see, this gasket allows the transfer of fluid within itself. So the coolant comes up through here, or oil comes up through here. This one's oil. This one is oil. And that one is oil. So the oil comes through here, goes inside there, comes out through here. And the other one is coolant. So it's just a coolant passage within itself, just to cool down everything down. So, and then that's your flange that's on order. So once we put this down and torque it, next step, we put this down and torque it. And as you can see, look at the height of that seal. Look at the height of the seal before we tighten it. So as you can see, we're gonna get a nice seal there. So this is ready to go as well. So both our parts are ready to roll. So we can't really do anything till tomorrow. This is just a little update. Now it's just gotta clean up.